work on your pistol squat mobility. So I want you to start just sitting on the floor, and the first thing you're going to do is grab your leg and bring your foot as close to your butt as you can, and then just swap, trying to get it nice and close. As you're doing this, try and shift your weight forwards a little, and if you can bring your foot the whole way in without using your hands, cool, and if that's too hard, just keep pulling it. Once you've done a few of these, I want you to try and lift your butt off the floor. So again, you can use your hands to just prop you up, then bring your foot in, prop you up. And if you can do it without your hands, bringing your foot in, propping yourself up, bringing your foot in, propping yourself up. And then if that's feeling good, we're gonna also see if we can get your foot up. So bring yourself in, lifting up, and then just lift from here, coming back down, so bringing yourself in, and up. I'm going to spend some time working through those three positions. Whichever bit is the most hard but manageable, spend a bit more time on that. If you can't do the next bit, don't worry, spend some time on the bit before it first, just so it starts to feel more and more comfortable. If you're finding that this position is actually impossible to do without coming up onto your heel, it'll be for two reasons. One, either you just need to work on your ankle mobility, which I'll show you now. So you can spend some time in like a half squat ankle stretch, where this leg is set up like the bottom of a squat. So if I was squatting, this leg is just out of the way. You want your knee tracking over your foot, and you're just gonna put some weight through here. It's fine if your ankle doesn't look like mine. Mine are especially bendy, but this is kind of the goal, right? If you're over here and you're really getting stuck, that means it's your ankle, need to work on it. Now, if your ankles are actually quite bendy and you're coming all the way over here, then the reason that you couldn't get up wasn't because of your ankle, it's because you didn't understand where the weight was. So in this position, if you're getting stuck, it's because you've got too much weight all the way back here. You need to get the weight over the middle of your foot, but you also need to contract your abs to try and get that like compression through your thighs and your belly. What's going to help you do that is working on your pike compressions. So from here with your legs straight, hands to the side, either both feet together, just here, or if that's too hard, one at a time. Where the goal here isn't get your foot as high as it goes, it's draw your hip flexors this way, in towards you, to then lift up, trying to like close this space between your belly and your thigh. It's probably going to seem much harder than you feel like it's supposed to. That's fine, that's normal. If your quads are cramping, also fine, also normal, shake it off, try again. But focusing your attention on like your lower abs and your hip flexors, not in your feet. If all of your attention is in your feet, it's not gonna work out that great. So drawing yourself in. You'll find by combining those things together, you should find it a little bit easier then to come into this position here. And once you get good at being in that position there, then we can work on your pistol squats.